What up? It's your boy T Bear on the reaction. Today's Wrestling Wednesday. I thought I might in case instead of doing another wrestling flashback, I wanted to throw this one in as well too. Just really came out today. So yesterday I just did a reaction. I did a thoughts and reaction about the IWC on with folks thinking that WrestleMania 41 is going to be trash due to how the outcome is the Royal Rumble with Jay becoming the main event in WrestleMania goes, and eventually he chose Gunther as well too, which is really the only match that's been in the card at the time Ross did the video. Which now we have two cards now. You got Jay versus Gunther and Charlotte versus Trinity Stratton as well too, and I agree with everything he said about how the IWC are. Well, it looks like the IWC never ceases to amaze us and never fails to do what they do. As somebody in one of the groups I'm into, Jabashir, just gave a nice little acronym that makes sense right now. I want to complain. This IWC stand for I'm funny about it, but though I ain't pick it up at first. I say, yep, that's the theme of the IWC, and then I didn't realize that was the acronym he's trying to make. So yep, makes sense. I might put that on the thumbnail too. I want to complain because that's what they all do. And now, and not only that, now they're going after, if they haven't already, they're going after wrestling reactors. Thank God I'm not big of a star as a wrestling reactor because I probably get the same backlash as well too. And although I have got some backlash from some of my wrestling reaction, because especially when it comes to being against the Hills, because I told you one thing about the one thing I know for sure about the IWC is they hate, for whatever reason, they do not like baby faces. No matter what, they're the main ones that will get tired of baby faces or don't want a wrestler to go baby face as well too. They feel like they're going to because what the type of babyface that Vince McMahon has given for a while since after the Ruthless Aggression era, during the PG era and the reality era, that they can't trust anybody being a babyface is going to be something that's going to be entertaining. But a lot has proven them wrong. So likes of Jey Uso, LA Knight, Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, who returned as a babyface as well too. Who else? A good amount of others as well. So there's that. But anyway, let's see what's going on with the IWC are now going after wrestling reactors though. Like I said, the IWC. First, you don't know who the IWC is. Internet Wrestling Council, I think is what it stands for. And they never cease to amaze, found ways to complain about something, and now they're going after the wrestling reactors as well too. But they'll swear on the Bible, swear on the dirt sheet created writers as like it's a Bible, but they will shit on anything else that don't goes their way. So anyway, let's see what's the thing about with Ross as well too. Will be a talking reaction though. Ross, I'm sorry that you gotta go through this, man. I'm gonna say that right now because I know this ain't the first time you went through some nonsense. You know the cryback situation. So yeah. Anyway, let's go.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Ross back at again with another video. So, I seen something on Twitter today, and I wanted to address it. Now, I'm not gonna post any of the tweets like that because I'm not trying to give this person any extra clout or any extra buzz. But I'm mostly posting this because I've been, someone that's had to deal with these type of comments. I know some other content creators have dealt with this type of rhetoric from the IWC. Not everybody, but there are some individuals that literally go on Twitter and Instagram just to hate because for whatever reason, right? So, this morning I get on Twitter and I see that an individual had something to say towards Santi's app. If you don't know who he is, he's a great wrestling content creator.
Is that the one? Hold on. I know. I think I know that name. Sound familiar. I think is that who I think that is? Hold on, Santi. What? Shanty. Oh yeah, Mrs. Santi's app. Yep, that's what I thought. Lord, Yeah, that's ridiculous. They going, yeah, and this dude don't. He has some cool videos, man. He don't mess with nobody. So yeah, that's ridiculous. But let's go on.
With him last year. He's a dope guy, very unproblematic. I don't
Exactly.
ever really see any type of
Exactly.
issues with him on
And
social
I love
media.
his reaction to like wrestling moments. And when they put into the wrestling reaction compilation, they be doing as of lately as well too. I forgot who's the channel that does that though. Let me give me a second. Second, real quick. But yeah, I love his reaction, especially most recently with Moose being on it. He had the best reaction out of most of the posts I saw with the with Moose being appearing on NXT. The Geek Box, yo, Geek Box, yo. Shout out to the Geek Box. They be coming with some good reactions as well too. They be have some dope reaction compilations on like streamers reacting to wrestling moments in WWE or in AEW. So yeah,
He's pretty, open to a lot of different
he
opinions,
is.
and he's like just a pretty chill guy.
And I
So
think one of y'all wanted me to react to his hot takes as well too. I've been thinking about it, just his hot takes is like longer than Polano's, so I already make Polano's videos would be like that'd be like around 11 to 15 minutes long into a 30-minute video. So yeah, so
you
that's the other
know
thing.
something's not right when someone's trying to come after him, right? And granted, everyone's entitled to their own opinion, but you also got to understand with your said opinion will be people who respond to you, and it may not be as kind as you thought it was going to be. So, like I said, I'm not going to show the person's name, but basically, so there's a clip of Sandy on Twitter right now of his excitement from Moose from
Yeah,
TNA
just talked about that.
coming out there to confront Obafemi in NXT last night. That was a big moment, big
It
talking
was,
moment
man.
for a lot of people on social media. There was other wrestling reactors and content creators that reacted to that moment, and they got excited, which
Yep.
is fine. That's fair. So basically, Sandy was excited. He was turning up. He was happy about, seeing Moose there. And because of his excitement, somebody decided to tweet or essentially post a clip and tweet, "Need this guy gone for good." Bro really said, "This is a dream match. Like, shut the fuck up." That's an actual tweet.
Whoa, really? Hold on, really? Hold on, wait a second. Wait a damn second. Wait a damn second. Hold on a second, though. Say that again?
This is a dream match. Like, shut the fuck up. Tweet or essentially post a clip and tweet, "Need this guy gone for good." Bro really said, "This is a dream match. Like, shut the fuck up." That's an actual tweet. Now, if you want to go see it, it's on my Twitter. It's on my Twitter. So I'm like I said, I'm not.
Let me take a look at this. Let me take a look at this. Wow. First, I gotta remember his name is Twitter because Ross is Clutch. Yeah. Let me see this shit. Let me see this shit. I thought I followed him. I thought I followed him for one. Oh, of course, it's not available. Of course, it's not available. Get the guy because he probably blocked them or deleted his tweet. He probably deleted the tweet. So yeah, there's that. Oh well. And RIP to his Ross's grandmom. So, but yeah, wow, that's just. Yeah, that's yeah. Like the guy took it down, so there's that. All right, yeah, the guy took it down. So, because I guess he ain't want nobody to say that he didn't want nobody that he deleted the tweet or anything because he couldn't take the heat. But wow, that's all I gotta say. Hey, let's keep going.
Not gonna post it here, but I'm giving context. So when I seen that,
And I'm looking at some of the response, bro. The community is still toxic. People will find any reason to just like, yeah, you ain't lying about that.
I obviously had to respond because you coming at somebody only because they enjoyed something and they, genuinely was excited about it. So because you didn't like it, now is, oh, this guy needs to be gone and he needs to shut the fuck up, right? So I responded to the guy. What we're not about to do is hate on my guy Sandy. this type of energy be coming from people who are borderline obsessed with their favorite female wrestlers, knowing damn well they will never
Yeah.
get a chance at them. Just look at the profile picture and it tells you everything. Now, here's the funny thing about this whole situation.
So yeah, I see it right here. Like I said, the dude deleted his post. Only blocked him himself, or he deleted whatever. Wow. That's just the same. I pay see the mess like what the fuck is wrong with people these days. Facts. It's like a quote of brain rot. Yeah, that's a good ass quote for somebody that says that's just some of these tweets from that respond to Ross to this toxic guy who pretty much deleted his tweet because quote deleted his post because he knew he wasn't he didn't could take the heat that he was trying. He couldn't take the heat that he was trying to give because he wanted heat and just he couldn't take the heat that he wanted.
I've gotten this type of hate before. I know some other content creators have gotten this type of hate before, where they see a clip and we're reacting to something we saw on TV, and to them we're overreacting. We're trying to be on WWE's radar again. We're trying to be a part of WWE's compilation. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I can only speak for myself and Dub, and I think other people as well, like Minnie and Wheezy and them. I promise you, we're not reacting just to get on scene on TV. Like, no, that's at least that's not my end game, and I don't think that's their end game too. I think that's genuinely how they react to certain things.
Exactly.
That's the same way with individuals that get excited for their favorite sports team, and their sports team scores maybe a goal or a touchdown, or hit a buzzer beater of some sorts. You're gonna get excited. You're gonna have emotions. You're attached to that certain thing, so you're gonna be more amped up. Exactly. The same way when people get amped up.
Exactly, like people be feeling like we're fake with any kind of reaction or the reaction videos in general. It's nothing. This is fake. This is our legit reaction. I mean, some of us don't even want to repeat it. If like myself, I don't want to like if I record something and come out that it didn't come out right. I just let it be sometimes because I don't want to re-react to it and seem fake because it's not gonna be my general reaction. I mean, I'm going to have like a slight general I might have a slight general reaction, but I'm gonna be low key pissed because I don't like being fake with coming reactions. One, that's just in general, but when watch the live stream, why the hell are we gonna be fake for when a live stream? Like, why the hell are we gonna be faking a live stream? Like, come on, all right. I get it. That's wrestling. Wrestling is about theatrical as well too. But at the same time, us fans ain't gonna be with the theatrics just for our excitement. Like we're genuine excited by some wrestling moments. Like, give us a break.
In anime shows, in movies, I've seen it in person where people get excited about certain things happening in a comic book movie, like actively getting loud in a theater, in a place where you're supposed to be quiet.
Exactly.
So for wrestling fans that enjoy whatever show they're watching, they get excited about something. Now it's cringe. That's that what gets me.
That's personally that irks the hell out of me, and this is legit feelings because I hate that folks are doing that now. Like they act like you're not allowed to show emotion, whether it's in lively show emotion or saying it in your text. You get a lot of folks saying it's not that serious or calm, simmer down, like chill, all that's cringe or anything. Like, don't tell them that. Like, just because you want to be some too cool for school asshole. Too school a-hole and everything. I mean, the next person got to be just like you. You know what I'm saying? I dislike that fact that people are calling. It's like you're not allowed to be excited. You're not allowed to be emotional. You're not allowed to do anything no more as well too. You're not allowed to do anything exclamatory. I guess I hope I said it right. I mean, you can't be excited. You can't be overjoyed, showing emotion, anything. You're not allowed to get mad. Like something wrong with getting mad as well too. And that's the other thing. They're like a person get mad. If you get mad, you're a bad person for getting mad. Like, no, it's emotion. It's human emotion. You're allowed to get mad. You're not becoming that bad person because you got mad or a villain or a hill. You're mad. You have a right to be mad as well too. That's the other thing. And same with excited. You're allowed to be excited about stuff as well too, but don't call it cringe because you're too because you're a miserable person who don't like people seeing people have fun or anything over something that they like as well too. Just because you dealt with you're bitter for being told the same thing as well too, and now you're taking out others. It's like it's low key a cycle at times too, that the person who are rain on your party got their party rained on so much, or they never had a party to be rained on because they always dealt with misery. So it comes a cycle of misery from generation to generation to generation, though, because I've always been about stopping the cycle, ending the cycle as well too. That's why as a 40-year-old man, yes, I'm saying my age, I still love new era rap because I don't want to be part of the cycle of the older generation downplay the new generation, the generation war. I never liked that. Saying I want to break the cycle of I just most recently made a post saying, is it me and some like nerds become the bullies now? I'm trying to break that cycle now because it's like a lot of people who get picked on become worse than the people that picked on them growing up as well too. And saying on and so on. I'm always about breaking cycle. And this is another cycle that need to be broken as well too, is misery. The cycle of misery. Now, I mean, like I said, people are raining on other people's parade because either their parade got rained on or they never had a parade to be rained on. So they push this negativity on others as well. And because of that, they will find a way to kill the joy by calling it cringe, corny, or even question your sexuality about being excited by something as well too. That's how they even get worse to that. I mean, call you weirdo and all this stuff. Like it's sad that this folks are like that nowadays these days. Like you can't it's hard to be excited about anything anymore these days unless you're to yourself or don't care about what anybody think. Other than that, it's like folks will all about rain on your pain just to push their own misery to others, and some folks are struggling not to deal with. Some folks unfortunately will get caught and then continue the cycle. So yeah, let's keep going with this though. I figure I was gonna make this video that's 11 minutes long and 17 minute video now. Hey, let's keep going.
Oh, there's no way it could be real. Well, maybe they enjoy it. Mm-hmm. Maybe that's something they want to do. Maybe there's no ulterior motive to being excited about something.
Exactly.
The people that pay all that money to go to these shows, are they supposed to not be jumping up and down when their favorite wrestler makes a return or their wrestler's making a comeback? Mm-hmm. Are they not supposed to get turned up?
Yeah. Exactly.
Or we're supposed to be miserable like you?
Exactly.
But here's the thing about all of this. This individual is a Roxanne fan. Now, there's nothing wrong with being a fan of a female wrestler, but these accounts, y'all.
I'm not scoffing on the fact because he's a Roxanne fan. I'm scoffing on the fact that it's always certain set of wrestling fans that's a fan of one, but will get on others, but not be a fan of the others as well too. Like a lot of the folks that be hating on Cody, 9 times out of 10. They are a bloodline tribal chief fan by their account as well too, or they're a fan of the wrestler that Cody Rhodes is going against. Like I told you that there's this one Drew McIntyre fan. That's a lady that I happen to follow. I thought she was not against the bloodline, but she called them the borderline. But come to find out, she in a way loves heels and all that, and it's like. She's pretty much bizarre over anything, and Drew, no matter what he do, can never do any wrong. I get that, I respect it, but at the same time, she will downplay the hell out other wrestlers like they're the scum of the earth for no reason. Maybe there's some personal hidden in there because she said that Cody, she has this ill will towards CM Punk. I'm not sure why, and she has a little ill will with Cody Rhodes because I'm not sure it's because of something in the past because he did mention that. Drew was nicer to her daughter than Cody was. I don't know. Cody probably playing the character at the time. Who knows? Because I doubt that. Because you see most of how Cody is in his like fan meeting and all that, and he is the ultimate babyface. So I'm not sure what might have happened at the time. She might call it at a bad time, or he was playing the character. Because sometimes you got to play the character sometimes as well too. You remember Cody was a heel for a while during his time in New Japan and all that as well too. I think that's probably why folks wanted to have to go with heel because they love that so much. Whatever. But at the same time, it's like but at the same time, that's not who he really is as well too. So but back to this, it's always like fans of a certain wrestler that you know that at this point, if you see that, be honest, you might just take their opinion with a grain of salt because their mind is made up on who they want to like and everything. So there's that. So yeah,
This is not just fandom. They literally have the wrestler as their profile picture is already a red flag.
Yes.
You already know they're probably obsessed with this individual. You go to this person's page, got Roxanne on the banner of their profile. Then you got them posting daily pictures of Roxanne Perez in different situations, different outfits, all this other stuff.
Here's the thing. Again, and a lot of people have been saying I'm a Cody Glazer and all that as well too, because I'm just happy that he's getting. Reason why I'm big fan of Cody right now. I'm happy because we went through in AEW was not unnecessary the way the fans treated him. He made his return to WWE to finish what he started and all. He finished the story, but folks give him crap because they call him a Nepo baby. They call him Blandborn and all this stuff as well too. But but here's the thing: if he happens to turn heel, I'm gonna do what I always do with wrestlers. I'm gonna go along with the storyline, root against them, and all that as well too. Same I did with Roman and all that as well too. Because people before that, I was a big Roman fan as well too. Talked about everything. When he went heel, I tried to give him a pass, but you know the story with that. I don't want to keep bringing it up, but folks were trying me with that, so I had to go. I couldn't give him special treatment, so there's that. So there's that. So that's the other thing. They'll either and it's just so confusing right here. They'll downplay you for glazing, and then when you don't glaze or anything, they give you props from that. Hello, I guess I just described the IWC once again. Anyway, it's never a win-win. It's never a win-win. It's never a win with the IWC. With the IWC, you can never win. I'm gonna tell you that.
You can be a fan of whoever you want to be, but I just find it very funny that someone that's a super fan, damn near obsessed, is talking about what's really cringe.
Right.
Me personally, I've always found those type of accounts kind of cringe. I'm just keeping it a buck with you. Like, it comes off borderline obsessive.
Yeah.
Because your day revolves around one person.
Exactly.
Essentially.
And
there's no...
And think about it, I'm not just only a fan of one wrestler. There's many wrestlers I'm a fan of as well, too. Whether they're baby faces or there are currently heels that I would love for them to be baby faces so I can root for them guilt-free, as I love to call it as well, too, regardless. Especially some lady wrestlers as well, too. But one of my top one that I'm hoping to turn babyface soon is Jacob Fatu. Second being the Hurt Business, at least between theirs, because they deserve that. Because right now with the crowd going on, they need to be tweeners at least as well too. Because they'll make them full. At this point, it's a done deal making a full fledged heel. Same with Montez and Dawkins. They're trying to make him heel again, but it's not going to happen because the crowd's going to cheer and make it confusing. So at this point, just make them anti-heroes. But yeah, but at the same time, I like more than one wrestlers. I mean, so yeah, guys who have this guys and girls who have this one dimensional with one wrestler can become off at cringe, especially when you're hating on other folks for liking another wrestler as well too. Now I get that some people might feel some type of way about Moose because of how the kind of person he is outside the ring in a way, but at the same time, it's as a wrestling fan inside the ring, some people are a fan of him, whether he's a heel or face. And most of the time he's been a heel, but he's kind of like one of the heels that somewhat get cheered until he does his promo as well too. Kind of like with Adam Cole is as well, and was for a while, and a good amount of the others. So yeah.
No identity to yourself. We can't identify you as a person. We only identify you as a Stan
Exactly.
account. But
And sometimes the stand account can 9 times be a troll too. That's the other thing.
you have the audacity to come after someone else for enjoying a product and basically telling them they should shut the fuck up. This is coming from a
Or
Roxanne
it's
Stan
not.
account.
Or the line, the term I hate to this day because I got hit with it so many times growing up. It ain't that serious. Whether you're side about it or you're mad for a reason, and you're in your feelings, and people will say it's not that serious. That's the one thing I'm gonna tell you right now. Don't ever tell somebody who's in their feelings or pissed off. It ain't that serious because you're gonna make things worse, and you might be in their target if they in a certain range. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Fair one on that. Don't ever tell somebody that.
That to me, that's kind of it's kind of mind blowing. That would even be a situation. Like
Exactly.
that's mind blowing that someone thinks that's cringe. Sandy reacting and enjoying the show is cringe, but not them posting Roxanne pictures.
Hello, Kettle. This is Pop Talk
Which one
calling.
is which one is more cringe in
Pop Kettle.
in y'all book? I'm gonna just be honest with
The
you.
Roxanne.
Being a
that's
Stan
something.
account, that's kind of
Stand up.
that's high on the cringe.
Here's I like to call thing cringe because I'll be here, but at the same time, compared to if you compare what's most cringer, the stand account is a little more on the cringe side as well too. If you're and the only reason I'm saying that if you're a stand account and you want to hate on any other wrestler or wrestling fan enjoying something, then yeah, I'm gonna call you cringe.
Useless. And you can do what you want. You can do exactly what you want. I'm not telling you not to, but I'm also going to sit up there and say, if you're going to come after somebody, best believe people have plenty ammunition to come after you. Now,
Oh yes.
we changed the narrative. Now it's not that big of a deal. I got people coming after me. This is what the individual decides to tweet. Oh, it's not that big of a deal. I didn't think it was going to be that big of a deal. Now I got people coming
That's probably why the tweet got deleted.
after me. No, 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 no. Stand on your ground. Stand on your morals. If Roxanne wanted you to defend her, I bet you would.
Right.
So, stand on what you say. Stand on what you say, my boy. That's how you felt. So you got to understand what comes with that. You got to understand that people are going to come after you.
Like I said, he couldn't take the heat he was trying to give. He was trying to get. He couldn't take the heat he was trying to get. You know what I'm saying? Because pretty much that was somebody being miserable as a heat. I bet you he's one of these heat miser fans I told you about as well too. You know, folks, or I would call them heat fan in Miami. Folks that are fan of heat, nothing more, nothing less. Majority of the time, they don't care about the wrestler of either side. They just love the heat because they want to see other fans. That's the other part of PR is like other fans be disappointed or as they cry or anything. So you can say cry harder. They can bully them all that as well too. He's probably one of the type of fans as well too. Let's be honest. But the fact that he tried to bring the heat and wanted to get the heat, but the heat was too hot that he couldn't stay in the kitchen. So there's that.
Now, and I'm not suggesting people try to hurt the guy.
Yeah, don't hurt the person, that means. But still, but at the same time, he needed to learn that if you're going to bring heat, you're going to get heat back. You should take the heat that you're trying to get, you're trying to access and give or receive.
That's taking it too far. But you got to understand, if you put out toxicity, you got to be willing to understand the toxicity is going to come after you.
Exactly.
You know what's even funnier about all of this? Sandy, being a content creator and being well known in the wrestling space, would probably have a better chance at meeting Roxanne than you ever would.
Facts.
That's the irony of the situation.
Facts.
That's the ironic situation.
Facts.
He would have a better chance of meeting Roxanne than you would.
Facts.
I'm just keeping it a buck, bro.
That's a piece of the buck.
Roxanne's not gonna fuck you, my guy. Roxanne's not gonna give you a day, no type of attention, no look. It's okay.
I wasn't ready for that. But still, like, it's facts. And like I said, even in YouTube in general, it's always going to be the one that always come at somebody's head majority of times are whether it's in Twitter or in YouTube accounts, are those who read a guy. Very little, barely has a profile picture, very little subscribers. Just sign up to YouTube to be a hater. Same with Twitter. Got a Twitter account, may have the obsession or anything, but I bet you that person got way less followers and followings than the person he going at like Santi. I mean, nobody got probably a big following than Santi, but he's probably not even near a good amount of following I have as well too. So yeah, there's that. So it's clear as day that it's misery behind those type of people, for real. It's misery behind the people.
You can still be a stan. Do your thing.
Exactly.
But just keep things in perspective. You're not the coolest person on Twitter to be talking shit.
Exactly.
That's the tweet that got you the most views on your account. This tweet got you a lot of impressions, almost 1 million impressions. All because you was talking shit about somebody enjoying a product.
And the follow up, he took it down. He didn't want to enjoy that. I guess he wasn't ready for the fame, the price of fame. You know, as you say, all publicity is good publicity. Even there's negative publicity, but he wasn't ready for the publicity. So he bowed out and deleted the tweet because he wasn't ready for the stardom. He wasn't ready to be famous. That's all it was.
So, and the reason why I wanted to make this video, because I've been through the same thing. I've been through the same thing, and it's part of, this content creation. But at some point, you got to say something. And at some point, you got to shame these losers that think they're cooler than they are. Calm down, buddy.
For real.
It's okay to just not like something. But when you try to be disrespectful and then want to, try to back off like, nah, it's not that big of a deal. No. Stand on what you said and deal with what comes with it. If you don't really care, then this shouldn't bother you. This shit.
It's like, be the heel you trying to be, and take the heat just like any other heel in wrestling that you're a fan of, including Roxy. Just saying, be the heel that you're trying to be, like the heels you're a fan of. Because obviously, you can tell he's definitely a heel fan. I'm gonna tell you that right now. He's probably a heel. Probably that person is probably a heel fan.
This is part of the game. What would Roxanne do? Would she sit there and not stand on business?
Of course not.
You say something,
of course
stand
she
on
would.
it.
Of course she would.
Don't pussy out now.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, it is what it is, bro. I just know that the wrestling community can be such a toxic shithole. It definitely can. All you can do is try to navigate through it and try to focus on the positives. So when it comes to certain people that I rock with and support with, I'm going, stand by them, because at the end of the day, it's only so much, toxicity you can take from random stand accounts before you got to say, hey, bro, you're a loser. Shut up. Shut up. Go ahead and look up some more Roxanne pictures and, enjoy your day.
In fact.
Okay? But comment down below. Let me know some other wrestling related videos y'all want me to check out. Appreciate all the love and support y'all showing.
All right, cool. Shout out to Rosso again. I mean, he always come through with some talking points as well too, and a lot of stuff he talked about was on point for sure as well too. And like I said, the video itself was 11 minutes. I done turned it into a 30-minute video because I got to say my piece about it as well too, and what I witnessed, somewhat experienced as well too. But yeah, this wrestling fandom as a whole is pretty toxic. It's pretty they're very impatient. And the IWC is the worst part of this fandom. They're impatient. Their patient level is 10 times worse than the whole wrestling fandom itself. Their toxicity level is worse, and more importantly, they have the most high level of unsatisfaction as well too. So yeah, I would definitely gonna post this up. If I can fit it somewhere in the film, then I'm gonna put the acronym on this as well too. The IWC. I want to complain. That's what the IWC. Give me some other acronyms for the IWC as well too, man. Cause like I said, the IWC is the worst thing that can ever happen in wrestling, because social media as a whole, has made a lot of folks brave, give a lot of folks too much access to do some jacked up stuff as well too. And most positive is a lot of access for negativity, unfortunately, because whoo, if the IWC exists during the Attitude Era, during the Monday Night War time, I mean, I know you probably had some forums and chat back in the day, but at the same time, if all this was just doing that, whoo, I feel like it's been worse than it is now. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna say that right now. So I'll say thank God we did not have the IWC as much back then. Or I say that as much, we might still have some chat room and forums and some forums talking with the nonsense that been probably was the birth of the IWC. I will say that. So other than that though, if you like my thoughts, talk, and reaction to this, like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. What's your thoughts and reaction to the nonsense you deal with the people in the IWC just complaining because this want to complain, they want to complain, I want to complain. The unsatisfaction, they're going at reactors such as Rawls and Mr. Santi as well too, and many others. Just let me know. Other than that, it's your boy T-Bear signing off, who is an avid wrestling fan, one who is an avid wrestling that loves both all companies as much as you can watch as well too. No troubleless and nothing like that. He may not like the Hills, but he don't really hate the Hills. He's just going along with it because he want to keep this thing going. That he's all about the good guys and heroes and anti-heroes. But other than that, it's your boy T-Bear signing off. One love.